I would describe Accelerate UConn as a framework by which you start with an original vision, come up with ideas that you'd like to test, and then actually go out into the world and test those things. Bring them back to the classroom and really get feedback from everybody about what that actually means.
One of my favorite parts of the program was the lectures that accompanied the webinars, because I had never really learned the difference between developing a startup and developing a business. So I was able to learn so much about how to really develop our idea into a feasible business and apply all the information I took from the lectures into weekly assignments.
The key benefit that we got from this program was getting more familiar from the business side of our product. So technically what we were doing till now was all research-based. So we have been familiar with the problems, scientific solutions that we can provide for them. But after coming into the market mapping and the business aspects, this gave us a lot of insights about what are the clinical challenges, what are the business challenges, how should we think from the customer perspective, and how can we troubleshoot all of those issues.
I had not known most of the terms that were used in any of these business related contexts. So I think the start of this has been a great educational experience. While it has helped me with my company, it has helped me personally to understand and appreciate what it takes to take the idea to market. And it is not trivial by any scope of chance. I mean, it's unbelievably intense, involved, and educational in many ways.
We had a ton of questions about customer development, customer acquisition, how to gauge market size, how to really understand the fit between what we were working on and the potential markets where we could deploy it. And the program really offered a tremendous amount in each of those areas.
One of the benefits we had from asking questions is we found a clinical partner site for us to trial our prototype relatively soon, and we wouldn't have made that connection if we hadn't reached out to talk to them. We also received a lot of affirmation that our vision is good, but we needed to really target to the people who were going to purchase it.
You are going to try to first understand which market segment is going to be important for your product. Is the product even sellable? Do people actually want it? And that was the fundamental question that needed to be answered.
I would say the most important element would be the mentorship and really the push to step outside your comfort zone, because you have your certain ways and you know what you know. And so in my case, I'm very used to the science and being in the lab and figuring out how to solve the issue. So it was really a good push for me to step outside of that.
We've learned a tremendous amount, not just from the instructors in the curriculum, but from the other teams. Watching them in their journeys and developing their ideas has been really stimulating and informative.
I would definitely recommend this program to fellow entrepreneurs. I think the course clearly highlights that one of the biggest mistakes made when trying to start their own company is not doing the research ahead of time, and this program really provides a great forum to do that.
If you ever feel like you have an idea that is going to be marketable, then come to UConn, Accelerate UConn, and find out how to go from point A to point B.
I would recommend this program to anyone who thinks they have a solution to an existing problem. The difference between this program and the other programs, as I mentioned, is it really pushes you and drives you to identify the needs and the problems that people are currently facing. So I don't think you can get the experience that you experience here anywhere else.